Hey guys, Gravender here. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. We have made it through the night. I was trying to put me a little ladder up here because this is the way that I am going to be getting out of this place, is through the floor. And apparently I need to go ahead and have this done. I do have a lot of zombie activity going on around me, which is really kind of scary. But all they are is sensing me. So let's craft this. Let's get out of here before they come after me. Let's get out of this hole. I want to get out of here. I want to get out of this house. And I want to run for it just a little bit, just to kind of see where exactly these things are. Okay, so there is one right there. I hope that's the only one that's been trying to give me trouble. Let's get our arrows because we did make quite a few of them. Let's take this guy out. There was more than just him last night, though. I know that. That was a really scary kind of situation. He is dead. Oh, there's another one. Son of a... Don't hit me, you jerk. That one is not dead, though. Anybody else? No? Was that it? Just two of them? Okay, so it wasn't that bad. I know... Ooh, bottled water. Yes. I know for a fact that there was at least a few more of them last night because they were trying to get in pretty hardcore. Blue shirt. Let's see if that blue shirt's actually better than what we got on, though. It is not, so we're going to scrap it. So let's see the damage that was actually done to our base last night. That was just a really messed up situation that happened to us. There are no zombies down here. They did a little bit of damage here. They actually didn't get through this. That's kind of amazing to me. So let's go ahead and get our door back. I think that's where our door is, possibly. I did barricade it. Maybe the door did get destroyed, so it doesn't really matter where I put the door at right now. So let's just go ahead and we're gonna have to put another door in, so it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and take this out. Watch it be the spot that I actually stuck my ladder, so the ladder's gone now too, but that's okay because I'm gonna fill that void too. This axe is going to go soon, but I got another one right here. I did manage to make enough arrows so that we could get a green bow, which is really awesome. I mean, you saw how well it took down the walkers that were just outside the door there, so that was really beneficial. So we need to find more feathers. The further along we can get things, the easier things are going to get. We did take a little bit of damage, but we do have some food in here that we can eat. So let's get back into our home. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything out here that was going to like destroy us, because that would have been completely awful. And I want to fortify this back. Anything else around here that they did damage to. Just want to make sure that everything is in good shape and good condition. Everything looks good. We fortified ourselves really well. You know, I'm going to keep that for emergency purposes, but we're going to put a hatch in. That's always a good thing to have. Let's go ahead and go to our home. And we're going to build a door, and we're also going to craft a wooden hatch. So we'll have that. Let's put our door down and our hatch whenever it comes up here. We'll go back up top and put our hatch down. But we want to put our door back in, and I don't like the door in that, well, I didn't like the door in that area, but it's the way it's going to stay. I was trying to rotate it, but I messed up a little bit. I don't think we're going to be able to, because, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade it any more than it is. But we have a hole here now, which isn't good. So we need to put a hatch in there, and that's just going to be a little bit more fortification that we'll need to do to it. But that is our secondary out if we need an out here. Now, I need stone today. We're doing pretty good so far, though. I mean, we're not that far into the day. Things are looking good. Let's probably a good idea to go ahead and come back down here and eat the meat that we have, so that we are full on fullness. So let's. I know we got some charred meat in here, so let's eat until we are full. 99. Go ahead and eat that. And we are going to drink these because I think that we are probably pretty thirsty right now as well. And we'll scrap them and just keep the, well, we don't have to scrap it. We'll scrap one. So let's scrap that. Let's put that down there. I want to take my yucca fruit with me. I don't need the cloth fragment, and I do not need the egg right now. I do need my arrows and my first aid kit I'm going to keep. And my water. So we are good to go for the rest of the day, it seems like. We should be pretty decently well. We are building our health back up right now. I want to take a look at the map real quick. Let's see where we are. So this road here, I don't know where it goes to, but it definitely goes to, looks like a deserty type area. So we want to, let's try and stick to the desert type areas for now in searching for things. I don't want to make my way into that, like, forbidden, like, I'm just going to call it the forbidden zone, because it's, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't recommend anyone else go there either. So, and along this path, we're going to see if we can find some stone and other things that we can scavenge. And potentially, I would like to find lead pipe, because I would like to get, I would like to start working on a forge, and then use my points that we have in stored up. That we have stored up. I would like to start crafting that moldy bread, because we have a beaker. So I mean, we could potentially use that. It's that bear again. Is there anywhere? You know what? Let's do this. Actually, there's a rock right there I can run to. That bear will yield really well. So let's shoot him. Get him to chase us. And we're going to jump up on this rock and take him out. See? That's the same bear from yesterday too. See, he can't get to us. And we can just sit here and shoot arrows at him until he dies. I believe all of the meat that's on him will be rancid, but that's not a problem. Is it letting me hit him? I think I'm hitting him like every now and again. It's not like huge. There we go. Let's keep hitting him. Let's see if we can shiv him. Oh yeah. Let's just shiv him to death. Conserve our arrows. And hopefully this guy will yield us some pretty good stuff. He is doing a lot of damage to this rock though. I don't like that. So let's go back to the arrows for now. We did do a pretty good lot of damage to him. So hopefully it doesn't take too much more to get him down, because I do not want to end up losing my rock. He should be bleeding pretty significantly. Let's see if we can use these arrows and maybe they'll do a little bit more damage to him. This guy is a beast. I've never seen a bear take this many arrows and not die. There we go. Now he's down. Do we have any zombies around us that he kind of stirred up? No. Awesome. So let's take what we can off of him, because he is going to be good for... I thought he was a zombie. He's not a zombie. He's got some pretty good meat on him, actually. This bear is going to, like, do us in on food for a long time. But since we're close to the house, I want to go ahead and go get that stuff off of me. I don't want it on me. That's going to be really, really bad, having that on us. Let's go ahead and break everything down. Let's go back to our base and cook this real quick and get it out of the way. Now you can, if you want to. I mean, if it's something that you're into, you want to carry meat with you, and you have the ability to boil the meat. It takes away the scent. I mean, it doesn't take away the scent completely, but it's not as overpowering as it normally would be. We got 7 meat from that guy. That dude was pretty fierce. That is going to be good. But yeah, if you boil the meat, but it takes a bottle of your water as well. I'm not going to do that. It's, while not as yummy as grilled meat, boiling the meat makes it the least noticeable. So it's still going to be noticeable. I'm just going to go ahead and cook it all. And then I'm going to put it in my storage chest, because we are pretty well off on food sources right now. But this will get us through a pretty decent amount of time. But I just don't want to pack this around with me. It's not a good idea to pack around meat with you. It's pretty insane, actually. So if you do get it, you want to be able to get back to your fire source as quickly as possible so that you can throw it in. The hydration factor is a big thing. I don't know exactly what boiled meat stats are off the top of my head, but you don't want to. See, we're good on everything right now, but I don't want to leave my fire going either. So I want to finish this off, and then we will make our way out into the world. Oh my God, there's another supply drop dropping right around here. I'm gonna turn it off for just a second. I want to see where this one is. There it is. Turn it off. I want to see where this fire, or this supply drop drops at. Where is you? How close are you? Because it sounded like it was right over top of us again. Oh my Jesus. And I mean, it's in the same direction that we were going, and it's dropping fast though, so it's pretty close. So let's go ahead and see if we can go hit that up. I'm gonna get my arrows out. I do want those ones. So it dropped in this general direction. Because I mean, ultimately it would be a good idea if we could possibly find or get some cooking pots from these things. I'm not really too worried about beakers or grills at this point, but if we can find some good stuff in these supply drops, that would be absolutely awesome. I would love for this supply drop to start showing up on the screen, but it's not. I know we're going in the right direction of it, but I have to start slowing down too. There are walkers around us, so hopefully we don't get caught by one. Be nice to run into like something really cool out here in the wild too, like a hidden bunker or something that has some really neat stuff in it. There is another bear, and there's a walker as well. Oh, this place is like infested with bears and walkers. This is not the best place in the world. Deer, walker. There is the supply drop there. Rabbit. There is all kinds of stuff around here. Where is our supply drop at though? It is in this vicinity, I know that much. It's right here. Can I get it without being attacked? Seems like it. Let's take all of this, and then we'll leave. So that one there was kind of a really lackluster. Well, we got some schematics, but I mean, really that's about it. We found a bird's nest. That's the best thing that came out of that, if you ask me. That is absolutely the best thing that came out of that. Thankfully, this is all downhill, though. I want that. I think, yeah. I think that's what I want. So we need to take this walker out, because he is cock blocking us from the thing that I want right now. Go down. Shoot you right in the pee-pee. He's getting a little bit too close for comfort. This one here is going to die on his feet, I believe. Oh, nope. Okay. And he had absolutely nothing on him anyway, but I want this right here. Yes. This stuff is good stuff, and it's harder to find. So it caught my eye a little bit, so I do want it. And we have a really good stone source right over here too. So I'm going to take that. There's a deer, but I think that we should be good enough on leather, or animal hide at this point, rather, is what I meant to say. On animal hide, we should be good enough on it. I just have to get the small lead pipe at this point now. It's probably going to have to come off of a car, unless I can scavenge it from a house or something, if we can find a house. But I would say the chances of finding a house right now are slim to none that actually has one in it. And I don't think I have one in my possession. I wish I did. But we do have the skill points right now to actually get the steel forging, which was going to come in really handy. So we want to use our skill points on that. We've actually got some really good stone harvesting around here. So I want to get my stones, and I actually want to get some wood as well before this night ends. Like I said before, I enjoy very much more getting stone from these actual stones, as opposed to those big mounds of dirt. Kind of, that's what they look like to me. It's just big mounds of dirt, because you do get stones from those big mounds, but you only get iron as a byproduct of finishing off the mound, like the one that you're on, like whatever of 500. Once you finish that, you get iron from it. But on these stones, the actual stones themselves, you get iron from the stone as well. So you end up with a lot more of what you're wanting. Holy crap, it's a horde. But there's a bird's nest. Where did the bird's nest go? Yep, not worried about it. We're getting out of here. That was like a horde of zombies. That was crazy. Oh my god, is this a big, huge plot of that stuff? What is this? No, it's just dirt. This is, whenever I did the first episode and everything went all haywire, this is one of the areas where it's more easy to find bird's nests. And you can see there are bird's nests here. And whenever you're stuck in this little crappy landscapey type area where it's all the same color, essentially. It's all the same color. So you can't really see bird's nests on the ground because they tend to mesh in with everything else. Are those zombies going somewhere else? Yeah, it looks like they went the other way. So that's good. How many stones do we have? But if you can find an area like this, bird's nests are easier to find because it's more wide open. And usually there are more of an abundance of bird's nests in these areas as well. So that's a good thing to kind of keep in mind. I mean, we found 2. That's not awful, but it's not like really great either. Like I would expect more bird's nests in an area like this. And there is. It's just that it went up into the mountainy area just a little bit. But we are getting some eggs too. I'm afraid to use the eggs. I don't need the oil right now, to be honest. This day 2 has actually went by pretty, or day 4 has actually gone by pretty quick. But I do want wood because we are, like, not running low, but we are running low. I like to keep an abundance of stuff, especially for whenever the night comes, because I would essentially like to craft more of these wooden axes and things like that to get them built up, or stone axes rather. Essentially, we want to be able to get much better stuff built. And that's what the whole purpose of trying to find that lead pipe was, so that we could get the forge going. Because if we get a forge, things would go so much better. We could actually start crafting some iron products, and then our smithing skills would go like through the roof, and it would be absolutely amazing. But honestly, I think that the only way that we're going to be able to do that, and we are good on wood now, the only way we're going to be able to do that is if we start breaking down a car and we are lucky enough. If we are lucky enough to get a small lead pipe off of that car, which there are some cars down this road, so we may actually try to do that before we head back to the house. I don't want to break down this one. I want to start walking. That's a big thing right now. I want to conserve my energy for when I get up here. But I want to break down one that is almost fully operational, or at least closer to fully operational. One kind of like this one, or the one behind it would be more apt to drop the things that we're looking for. Or at least I'm hoping so. Hopefully we'll get it from the bonus. If not, we're just ending up with a lot of gasoline that we have really no use for right now. And it looks like it's not going to drop any lead pipes for us. It's just going to be all gas. This is why it's better to do this kind of stuff with a wrench, because there's potentially more drops that you can get from cars with the wrench. Like, there's a battery right there on that one, but I know I'm not going to get it. Forged iron. That is really awesome for a drop from a car. But the other good thing that we're getting from this is that we're getting cloth fragment as well. So we can actually craft ourselves some pretty decent stuff that'll get us out of what we're in right now. But I would really love to get that small iron pipe, but I don't think it's going to happen today. Do not think it's going to happen today, because it looks like I said, all we're getting is gasoline from this thing, which comes in handy later on in the game, like when you've got chainsaws and things of that nature, but it's not going to come in all that handy for us. It would be really kind of cool if maybe this zombie had one on him. That would be like so chance though. Dude, I am like literally standing right here and you're just like snarling and walking around and not even coming at me. Probably because he knows that I am the zombie killer. They're scared now. They know who I am. What is up with this over here? It's like dirt floating in the air. It's just like one strand of a rock that is still left hovering. I have never seen this before. That is like the glitchiest thing ever. Is there more here? No. It's just that one. That was so weird to me. I've never seen anything like that before. It was just really weird. Very weird. Did I search this vehicle? I have searched it, okay. maybe we'll get lucky and something will fall off of this one since it's fully intact. That's what I'm hoping for. It's not like I'm really going to be too bothered by the fact that I'm losing this stone axe, because I will be getting another one made in the nighttime. I do not like the fact that I have so much gasoline on me though, because I don't need it. I mean, I will store it because it can be used later on. I actually think I see something that could potentially come in useful right now though on the side of that house, if that's what it is. So we'll find out here in just a second. I'm hoping that maybe that's what we can use to get that. So let's take a second here, because I just want to break it down completely. Might as well just for the iron, because if we are able to get a forge built, we're going to need all the iron that we can possibly get, and it's not a bad thing that we're in this area here. Let's see if we can actually tear this down and get some pipe from it. I am going to have to craft another stone axe though, so let's go ahead and do that and have it ready to go, because this one will be destroyed. Please give me what I need from this pipe here on the wall. I'd be very appreciative of that if it does. If not, I'll just break down some more stuff around the house, and hopefully one of the items in the house will drop one if I break everything in there as well. Let's put out this another stone axe. We should be able to get this one done, because all I need is one. Nope, just iron. So let's rebuild our health. There's a bird's nest, like right there. Just 2 eggs though. Would have really liked more feathers. Let's see if we need to eat anything or drink anything. Let's drink, because all of our food is in our house. We are at 100% there. I can actually read these. That is a sniper rifle schematic. That is awesome. We actually got rocket launcher stuff out of that one, and sniper rifle stuff. So that's going to go in one of our chests. And we are good now, so let's start breaking this thing down. Hopefully it drops something of use. I would really feel better if I had like some wrenches to be able to do this with, but I do not currently have a wrench, so all I'm getting out of this is metal, and I don't think I can actually craft a wrench. Not yet, at least. Wrench. Actually, I need to get the schematic to be able to craft that. So that really stinks. So if we don't find a wrench, we're just kind of stuck using what we got, which is our stone axe. Which is okay, because hopefully something in here will drop what we're looking for. So let's just go in here and start taking apart some of the appliances. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a cough for the past couple of days. I'm not getting sick though. That's a definite thing. I'm definitely not getting sick, but nothing. Maybe one of the sinks will do it. We'll find out, I guess. If not, we'll just have to go forage for stuff tomorrow, because it's way too late to go out now. That supply drop really kind of took over a little bit more than it should have. But you would think that these things would potentially drop what we're looking for anyway, because they are pipes. It would be nice if it did. What do we get there? A household faucet. Let's... Nope. It just crafted into iron. That sucks. There's nothing around here that I can break. Hello? That door was not there before. Things are starting to respawn on me, I believe. I wonder... This is going to take forever to do this. And I really don't think there would be anything of use in it anyway. Not right now. No, I'm not doing that. That's going to take way too long. Why? Oh, why? Could I not find a pipe? Because I don't think I have any. I don't think there's any in here either. Just break this stuff down. We'll have more cloth fragment at least. You would think, I swear you would think that like stuff like this would drop things like that, but it doesn't. Because most of it is pipe. It makes sense that it would. Oh, I never saw this. We can break that stuff down. It would make sense that it would, but it doesn't. So it's illogical. It's logical to me that stuff like this would, but you can take that and use it. It's logical to me that things like this would have pipe in them, but yes, pipe. The toilets, that's what it was. I knew something had pipe in it. So let's see what we have now, because I would like to build a forge. I need my... I have it right here. Okay. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is great, guys. This is one of the things that you really want to start getting into. I could have crafted the short iron pipe because I have the forged iron right now, but we want to make a bellow. So that's what we need the short iron pipe for. So we're going to go ahead and craft that. We have plenty of everything else. Let's make the bellow. And then we are going to try and craft a forge. So that we can start crafting some forged steel or forged iron so that we can make better stuff. What does this thing take? Oh, it needs it. Okay, that's good, because we've got enough forged iron right now that we can actually make this. So we're going to craft that because we need it. And we're going to work our way back over here to the forge. We need clay. Crap. Is it worth it? Because the only place we're going to get clay is down by the water. And we are a pretty significant distance away from the water, and it's almost 22. I'm not doing it today, guys. I'm not doing it today. I know you guys probably want me to, but I'm just not. I'm going to fortify myself in here, and we're just going to call it a night on this one, and I'm going to craft as much stuff as I possibly can for tomorrow. That's pretty good. And then tomorrow we will actually go out and get the clay that we need to be able to craft that forge, because that is ultimately what I want to do. But not too bad today. I don't need that. Not too bad today. Things actually worked out pretty well, I think, considering we didn't have any issues in the game at all. So that's always a bonus. And we ended up with some cloth fragments, so I may actually start working on building us up some better clothing. We got tons of feathers, so we can use those. Ended up with gas, broken glass. Yeah, we can use that. I love the fact that you can use the broken glass, which is absolutely insane, but you can use the broken glass. I didn't want to keep that forged steel on me though. But alright guys, so that's essentially going to be it. This is basically what you're trying to do on day 4. You're trying to be able to craft your forge, because with the forge you can actually craft better materials, you can craft better equipment, and that's what you want to build yourself up to. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. If this is the first time you've watched my channel, please consider leaving a sub. because this is the kind of stuff we're going to be doing. It's going to be fun. We play games, gave you guys tips on tons of games. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like on it. And as always, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's build up our fan base. Let's build up our community, guys. Let's do this together. And that's going to be it, guys. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Later.
'Cause we scream, fight, hate, cry. No one's ever backing down.